Okay, let's turn the light. Ta-da. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, everybody. It's Faith Robin, the Sparkly Beater, and
Peter.
my sidekick,
And Peter.
and Peter.
We're feeling much better. How are you doing, Lisa?
This is going to drive me crazy. Sorry for the crunching. I had to get a bag out of the way. Okay. All right. So,
Glad to hear it.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, my. There's so many people that I'm hearing about that are sick. It just drives me crazy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I guess we'll wait for a couple more to come in. How's the weather where you're at? I know a lot of people have been having some bad weather. I can't believe Florida was hit a second time by a hurricane. That's really frustrating. I'm going to see something here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Raining and cold. Although I do like rain, and I do like the cold. I do better in the cold weather. Well, why isn't that focusing? Hi, Elizabeth.
How you doing today?
Yeah. How's it out where you are? I know people have been having snow.
Well, it's November.
It is November, but it's early November. We don't really get cold here. Huh? We don't really get cold here until, like January. Then we have our coldest weather is in January.
Yeah, nice here as well.
Yeah. Sunny. So I got my thumbs injected yesterday. One was down here, right there, and the other one was right here with his bruises. I don't know if you can see the bruise. This one's swelled up, but it's okay now. And the soreness is sort of dissipating, not 100%, but getting there. So, well, we have a couple. Don't know if anybody else is going to show up in the nearest future. I put this. This is a Monet. It's one of those that are on the chain. The chain is darkened, but the beads are okay. The beads are okay. A few of them have. I don't know. It's like I've shined them up, and they're shiny, but then like one side is a little bit more uh, like a matte. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But most of them did shine up. And here is, what is that? It's got something on this one. Get that off of there. Let's see. Yeah, it'll come off. I'll get it off. Oh yeah, it's coming off. It's coming off. Yeah, it was well, a bit of dirt or something. It's off now. Okay. So let's see what the length is on this one. We have just from the clasp, we've got it's like 14 3/4, but then it has this extender. And the extender is 2 inches. So it's a little shorter one. These are so pretty with these beads on them. So I guess if you extended it all the way, you could have 16 inches, which is pretty. And we're going to do this one today for $10. $10 on the Monet. These look real pretty with the Monet bangles and the classic Monet hoops. So, yeah. And I want to say these are probably about, I want to say they're about 10 millimeter beads. They look about 10. I don't think they're quite 12. Oh, and here's the Monet, the tag. So it has the copyright on, the back. Ha, come on. There you go. There you go. And then it has the Monet on the front. There we go. Monet. Yeah. And the extender has a really pretty link on it. It's almost like a mini book link. It's pretty. So $10 on the Monet today. And while that's sitting there, I will get out the next item. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put these back. The problem with classic Monet is that it's so classic that everybody has one. So this is also a Monet. There's the Monet. It's right in there. Oh, come on.
A little too close, I think. Here?
No, it's in here. It's oh, that's why you can't see it. I was at the bottom of it instead of the top of it. Oh, okay. That's where the Monet is. Can you see the Monet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then this is the front. It's a honking brooch, let me tell you. It is big. Yeah. So I guess the pin goes sideways. So I'm guessing you could wear it like this, or if you wanted to, you could wear it like that, or even like that. So it doesn't have any stones or anything in it. It's just, one of those cast ones. but it was made in two parts because this part is riveted right there and there. And we are going to do that one. That one's coming up as 35. We'll do it for 30 today. Now, let's see. It is a pretty brooch, though. It is heavy, though. It is heavy. Just to give you an idea, I've got the scale right here. Let me bring up the scale. See the numbers there?
Yeah.
All right. Let's tear it. Now, why is it doing that? There we go. Okay. Watch this.
Pound and a half?
No, that's not a pound and a half. That's 1.5 ounces, or yeah, 1.5 ounces. So that's pretty good size for this to be an ounce and a half. All right. So pretty substantial piece of jewelry. Alrighty. So, well, let's try for some earrings. Now, these are, interestingly enough, now the gold tone on this matches the Monet beads we just had out a little bit ago. These are Napier Comfort, Easy Comfort Clip. And they are new on card. They have a suggested retail of 16 on them. Here's what the backs look like. And it's your classic knot style. Shiny knot. Very nice and clean, never been worn. And we're going to do these for 8 today. Brand new half price. And these measure 5/8 of an inch across. 5/8 of an inch across. These. Did I give you a price? Yeah. 8. Pretty little classic knot earrings. There we go. It's a pretty gold tone color. On these Napiers. Always like the classic jewelry. All right, while that's sitting there, I'm going to dig out another piece. Oh, here we go. Let's try this piece. Ooh, this one looks nice for the holidays. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out for the holidays. This is a Bill Blass.
Ooh.
And I don't think Bill Blass is making jewelry anymore. I'm not sure, but I don't think Bill Blass is making
I don't
jewelry.
think he's making much anymore.
Yeah. I don't think he's alive, but that's okay. And this one is in beautiful, beautiful shape for an older piece. It is, look how clean this piece is. It is so nice and clean. I mean, everything. This has the Bill Blass tag. One of these days, I'm going to get this right with showing the tag. Let's see.
Hey, Rommel.
Hi, Rommel. How you doing? And it also has a little bead right there at the end. So anyway, this one is really pretty for the holidays. It's sort of like a deep, well, it looks like salmon to me. Yeah, I'm hungry. I've not really eaten today, so it looks like it's salmon. And these stones are darker, and these are a little bit lighter. And then it has these beautiful rhinestones in there. So this would make a really pretty piece for the the holidays. The only thing on this necklace that I can see is this link right here. There's one link that needs to be shined up. Why there's one out of all these other links, I have no idea, but I'm sure it'll shine up. Anyway, we're going to do this one for 12 today. 12 on this beautiful piece. And let's get a measurement. I'm trying to decide if it would be easiest to measure this straight out or, yeah, maybe with the links there. So it has looks like it has a long extender on it too. This extender is 3 inches, so it is longer than normal. And the necklace itself is from this last link. The necklace itself is 16 inches. So 16 to 19 on this beautiful Bill Blass as far as measurements go. 16 to 19 inches. Isn't that pretty? So nice with this salmon color. I'm making myself hungry now. Yeah, it's really pretty. So we're going to do that for 12 today. I had it marked at 15, but I'm going to make it 12 today. Always nice to do special little reductions for people who come to the sales and show up. My little gift to you for coming. So that's pretty. And let's see what else we can pull out for the holidays. Let's see. Don't you think this one's a bit summery? Yeah? Yeah,
I suppose.
It's a bit summery. Let's find another piece. I'm trying to do pieces that are not so summery. Well, this is interesting. Okay. All right. It's going away. Going. All right. So the next one up is Lauren by Ralph Lauren. I guess, I don't know what the purpose of naming it with your last name and then, and then your whole name, but I think to distinguish from the polo line that he had, he needed to call it something. So he, devised this Lauren by Ralph Lauren as opposed to Polo by Ralph Lauren. So this is new with card. This is really mangled. I have no idea how it got to be that way. I think somebody was trying to see if there was a price on it, and it just, yeah. Anyway, so this is one of those that looks like it's a buckle. Looks like it's a buckle. Oh, I don't have all of my fancy stuff here. Should have gotten that out earlier. Not sure what I was thinking. All right. Okay.
Anna is in the house.
Hi, Anna Mara. How are you? So this one looks like a buckle, and let me see if I can. And then it has a latch right here. Yeah, right there's the latch. So this is what it would look like on. Very pretty, classic. It has the tortoise shell look to it. Whoops. Don't want the tag to come off. Okay, has nice snug clasp. Has a tortoise shell look to it. And we're going to do this one for, and this is a 7-incher. Yeah, this one fits a 7-inch wrist. So there's that. And we're going to do this one today for 20. It was marked 25, but I'm going to reduce it down to 20. Pretty bracelet. I think actually we got 2 of these in. I think one had the tortoise shell on it, and one did not have the tortoise shell on it. So, yeah, that was interesting. Ooh,
Lisa's going to be wearing that one.
Oh, congratulations, Lisa. Yes, it's a very pretty, and the RLL is right here on
Show it.
is it right here on the. Oh, come on! Stop being bulky today. Focus, focus.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, and then also on the inside, it's marked as well, which is a little harder to show because it's on the inside of the bracelet, right there. Let's see, it's right there.
Oh, thank
So,
you, Lisa.
thank you so much, Lisa. Wear it in good health. All right.
Nice little clamper.
Yeah, it is a nice one. Oh, you wanted me to mark these, don't you? Okay. Hang on, folks,
mark
just a second. Huh?
I'll mark it.
Okay. It needs another.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, use these label type things there. Okay. So this next one, I think, is another really pretty holiday type necklace. It's a statement necklace, but it's pretty. It's a J. Crew. And as we all know, J. Crew is not in business anymore. So it has the signature, J. Crew, sort of like brushed antiqued gold. Okay, and here is the J. Crew tag.
I heard they went sailing and just never came back.
Oh, oh. And here's what the front looks like. Really, really pretty necklace. These are lavender and lavender and lilac, and these are kind of like opalite glass. That opalite glass that's kind of filmy but pretty. And then there's all the rhinestones are on this one that I could see. Very pretty. Let's do a measurement on this one. And it has an extender which measures. This extender measures to 2 3/4 inches on the extender, and the necklace itself is looks like 15 on the necklace itself. So we'll say 15 to 17 on this one. Really, really nice necklace, and we're going to do this one for 25 today. 25, marked down from 30. Pretty tones. Really nice.
I like those flowers.
Yeah, the flowers are beautiful, and they're dimensional. So here's what it looks like from the side. You can see that there are pieces that they put on top of the base pieces, so it has dimension to it.
They're all prong set.
Yeah, they're kind of like it's a faux prong set. The prongs aren't actually going. Oh, it looks like it's a prong set piece, but the prongs aren't actually going over the stones like in a real prong set. But really pretty. Yeah. Really, really pretty necklace. I mean, J. Crew did make some really lovely items. Really lovely items. And I just found out one of the things. Well, I'll talk about that when I get to that piece. But I found out some interesting information about Charming Charlie, also, which I know it's the lower end, but we do have a Charming Charlie piece. But yeah, I found out some interesting business related information about Charming Charlie. Not bad, all good, but I thought they were still in business. They're not in business anymore. Yeah.
They're on the boat with J. Crew.
They're on the boat with J. Crew. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now I'm going to pull out some earrings here that are absolutely holiday. They're absolutely just for the holiday. Absolutely. Okay, how many times am I going to say absolutely? So these are also Lauren by Ralph Lauren, and these are new on the card. Look at those red stones. And Lisa, I can convert these because they're on an ear wire that I could take them off that ear wire and put them on, you know, the clips for you. But aren't those beautiful? I mean, those are absolutely beautiful.
They're like deep cranberry.
Yeah, it's like a deep, I mean, I could stare into that color. It's a beautiful red, beautiful, deep cranberry, wine colored burgundy. And these were sold by Macy's. And these were $35. The Macy's had them for. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the Macy's label up here, right here. Macy's. So I'm going to do these today for 18 on these beautiful earrings. And these are prong set. You see the difference? You can actually see on these, you can actually see the prongs coming up around the stone. I don't know if that's clear. So yeah, so we're going to do these for 18 today. 18. Wow, that's just such a stunning color. It really is. I'm not a big red fan, but I do like, you know, the burgundies, the wine colored, yeah, the cranberry, a little more blue in the color. I'm not into the like orangey reds. I'm more into the blue reds. And if I ever do wear red lipstick, I tend to wear lipstick that has more of the blue red instead of the orangey red. Orangey colors and yellows just do not look good on me. I just don't have the skin tone for it. Nope. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's pick out, oh, I've got some more Napier earrings. Okay. All right, let me hand these to you. If you decide that later you want it, just let us know. Okay, so these are Napier, and these look like they're brand new. They're not on the card, but they look like brand new. Here's what they're the clip screw backs. So for those of you who wear this style, I've been told this is the most comfortable style there can be, because you get the advantage of the clip. Oh, wait. No, I have to pull these. They've got.
It's okay.
They've got a little bit of green in
okay.
there.
Oh.
Yep. I'm sorry, I can't sew anything that's got green on it.
And Lisa's going to be buying the Ralph Lauren.
Okay, and I'm assuming you want me to change those wires out for you and put the other stuff on there. This one needs to be marked clean. Clean. How about a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. We got, what, 3 people?
7.
We have 7 people. Let's do a giveaway. Numbers 1 through 20. 1 through 20. And I had Peter put numbers, pre-put numbers for all the giveaways today. So they're in these folded pieces of paper. And this giveaway will be for this pair of earrings, which these are just acrylic on here. They're the gunmetal color, gunmetal beads. And again, I can switch out the wires if Lisa wins these. So not a problem there. All right, so 1 through 20. And let's see, everybody got their number in? Yes, I will do that for you, Lisa. Not a problem.
So you want to convert them to Methodism or Catholicism or?
I don't know. That'd be kind of tough because I don't have a baptismal fount here.
Okay.
Convert the earrings, yes. You're a funny man, you know that. You're just a funny man. We could do a modern day version of, you know, what was it? Stephen? Was it Stephen Grace? You know,
Will
Gracie.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Gracie. But
George Burns.
George Burns and Gracie. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking Steve Allen, but no, it's George Burns. Yeah,
Steve Allen was married to Jane Meadows.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, for those of us old enough to remember, oh gosh, do you remember watching the variety shows? I remember my folks always watched the variety shows. You know, we love the variety shows, and I'm not talking just Lawrence Welk here. I'm talking, you know, like Carol Burnett,
Ed Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan. We watched when the Beatles first came on. That was a trip. Do you remember? Did you see that when the Beatles first came on Ed Sullivan?
Yeah.
And the girls just going screaming like they
Yeah.
were gonna die or something.
And nobody could hear.
Nobody could hear them play because
But they were
the
there.
girls were screaming so loud. But yeah, I remember the first time they came, they had the black suits with the black tie, the skinny black ties on, and their funky haircuts that they originally had. Yeah. Oh, that was a trip. Yeah. Yeah.
That's before they started tripping.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, the funny thing is that, you know, when you really think of it, we don't have variety shows on TV anymore. I even remember remember the Amateur Hour?
And Mac, that was before my time.
And they would do the don't say that. They would do the Amateur Hour and they would do the Geritol commercials.
Yeah. Now, who did the Geritol commercials?
I can't remember. I think his name started with an A.
Not Arthur Godfrey.
I was thinking Arthur Godfrey. Was it Arthur Godfrey?
Maybe it was.
I remember. Yeah, the Amateur Hour.
I remember Queen for a Day.
Queen for a Day. That was a show also. Oh, that was so cool. They'd come and they'd call her up and the book with the pictures, and then that she got to wear the regal robe.
But for those who don't like, I'm sure Rommel's never. This is all blowing his mind. So Queen for a Day, they bring up a woman, and you know she's got a peg leg, and she's blind, and she's deaf in one ear, and she has 18 kids, and her husband ran off with his secretary, and
she raised all the kids by herself.
in a Volkswagen Bug, and we're gonna make her Queen for a Day. And she'd come down, and she was like,
Didn't they also take her places? Like she got to eat out, and
stay in a nice hotel,
got to get a manicure, you know, stuff like that. They did special things for her for the whole day. Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing this giveaway.
Yeah.
We want you to enter numbers 1 through 20. It says bin enter. Anyways, enter numbers 1 through 20.
You're used to writing bin, so
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah,
I do that so I can with a space, so I can just punch in the number.
And there should be 6 people.
We should have.
You're in. Okay, and I'm in. So that's 5 people.
Should have 5.
We should have 5 numbers. So please get them in so we can end it and do the giveaway.
Yeah. Otherwise, Lisa will get it, and we don't even have to know what the number is.
We don't even have to open the number. If only Lisa's putting a number in there. Anybody else going to put a number in there?
We lost a viewer.
We lost somebody watching, huh? Oh, wow.
Well.
All right. Well, by the way, while we're waiting for somebody else to put a number in, I got this from Roe on Roe's.
Show it.
I'm showing it.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a Greek key. It's sterling silver. It's a Greek key bracelet, and I got that from Roe on Jewelry Nurse and Roe's Treasures. For some reason, I always forget what her actual channel name is, but because I'm always seeing her when she's with Cindy, so I got that. That's very cool bracelet, and it fits. It just perfectly fits me. So, all right.
All right.
End it. Yeah, end it. All right. Let Lisa have it. Okay, well, let's see how close Lisa was. Number 1, 5. The number was 5.
She was 10 off, but that's all right.
All right. So okay.
Lisa.
Yep. Give away to Lisa. Let's see. Let me put Lisa's name on there.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting here and I'm playing with the stickers. Okay, let's see what else we have in this bag of tricks of mine here. Okay, so if you're really into a lot of stuff, what the heck is this? I can't read my own writing. Wow, that's pretty bad. So we have this. This is a Premier Design, and it's got a lot going on. If I can find the clasp, I always look for the clasp because as soon as I find the clasp, then I know how many strands. And this one has two chain strands in gunmetal, very shiny. Two different sizes of faux pearls, and two different colors of acrylic beads. Acrylic beads. So there's 6 strands. It's a 6-strander, and here is the Premier Design tag. Wow. I guess I shouldn't have cut my fingernails so short because now I can't. I have nothing for the tag to rest on. There we go. Okay, so there's the, come on camera. There's the Premier Design tag. And you know, with these multi-strand necklaces, I like to make a torsade. So when you make a torsade, all you do is you open the necklace up and you twist it in different directions like this. See? And then instead of all those individual layers, you have this really neat looking twist in there. And it's pretty. I guess I should have twisted it a little bit more, and it's pretty. I think it makes these necklaces look so nice when you do the torsade twist. Yeah. And then this one measures, let's get a measurement on this one when it's out all the way. So this one measures from the, okay, pull this down here. So this one is 18 3/4 inches. And then it has, in addition to that, it has this quite lovely extender on it, which is, wow, 4 inches, a 4-inch extender. So you can have a 22-inch necklace if you want out of this. But yeah, I just love when they're twisted. And just twist, 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 and then look how pretty that is. So nice. And then you have something that looks a little more orderly than just 6 strands of loose, pearls and chain and whatnot going in different directions.
And how much is
oh,
this?
I didn't give it the price on this. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, that's the part where I couldn't read my handwriting. So I'm going to say I had 12 on this. I'll do it for 10 today. Yeah, we'll do it for 10. So I couldn't tell whether that.
So, if you gave this to a female sibling
Mhm.
and she was going to wear it,
Mhm.
you could always say, twist it, sister.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He comes up with them quickly, doesn't he? All righty. So that's, and it's got this gunmetal clasp, but it's like brand new. It looks like it's brand new. There's just no wear anywhere on the chain or otherwise, not on the tag, not on the chain. So we'll do that one for 10 today. And then, let's see, what have I not done in a while? A brooch? I haven't done a brooch in a while. Okay, so yeah, this next one's going to just knock your socks off because it looks like every other brooch that we've ever shown, and for some reason it's higher priced. Okay, so what did I do with the bag?
It's in my hand.
Oh, it's in your hand. I gave it to you? Okay. So this is, that's not a ginkgo leaf, is it? Or is that, oh, that is a ginkgo leaf. Or is it a lily pad leaf? Okay.
Could be.
All right. Well, this next
a
one,
leaf.
huh? It's a leaf, yeah. So I'm not sure if this is a ginkgo or lily pad leaf. Here's the crown trifari mark is right there. There. Crown trifari mark. Nice and clean on the back. Please let me know whether this is a ginkgo or a lily pad leaf. Something tells me that ginkgos have a little bit more unusual shape. It's it looks like it's frosted, but actually it has some etching of lines, and that's what gives it that frosted appearance. And then it has the veining of the leaf is in shiny gold. Now here's what's going to knock your socks off. So when I comped this and looked it up, the comp that came up for the Crown Trifari brooch with earrings was $185. Yeah, I mean $185 for the earrings and the brooch. We have put $100 on it. I think the reason it's so expensive is I think it's a rare piece. I don't think it comes up very often. So we're gonna reduce this down to $90 today. $90 for this. I mean, it is a beautiful brooch, but it's not. I mean, it's gold tone. It's not gold or anything. I mean, it's in absolutely beautiful condition. It's like new. Even the pin. Usually, when you can tell if somebody wore it because there's wear on the pin, but this one has no wear on the pin at all, and it's just really pretty. But we're going to do that one for $90 today. And I know I'm looking at it on the computer through the camera, and I'm going, why is this one more expensive? And I think it's just because it's fairly rare. It's fairly rare. So is that a lily leaf or is that a ginkgo? Anybody have an idea?
Could be one of those two.
Well,
could be something else.
No, I'm thinking it is one of those two. And here, it's got a beautiful little stem. See the stem? It has a pretty little stem on it. But I just don't know. I didn't grow up where there were a lot of ponds, so I've never really studied the lily pad very closely. I do know what ginkgos look like, though. There was a ginkgo tree at the kids when they were in elementary school. There was, as you came into the school, they had a tree and a planter, and it was a ginkgo. Cool. And I just remember the leaf looking a little bit different than that. So
if you flip it over, it looks like the profile of an apple.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I see that. You mean like that? Yeah. Can't wear it that way though. It does look like an apple. That's interesting.
Wow. Lisa's found one for $50.
You found one for $50?
It's a lily pad.
It's a lily pad. Well, wow. Okay, let me mark that down. Lisa found one for $50. Okay. All right. Well, we can do 50 on it. We can do 50. We're easy people. We're not hard to please. And it was under the Crown Trifari, right, Lisa? The Crown Trifari was a lily pad. Okay, I'm going to actually put that on so I don't forget. Lily pad. Lily pad. Usually when I see lily pad jewelry, it has a frog or something sitting on the leaf.
Or a toad.
Or a toad. No, I don't think toads sit on leaves.
I don't know.
I've never been able to really understand the difference between a frog and a toad.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. This is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Beautiful brooch.
Wear it in good health.
Yep, absolutely. All right, this one goes to Lisa. All right. And that other stunning brooch is well on its way to you by now. The one with the rhinestones in it. That's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece.
I think it's getting to you tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So the next stuff we're going to do is this Avon piece. Now, this one says that the necklace is 16 to 19 inches with a 3/4 inch drop. So I'll pull it out of here. It's new in the box, and this box is nice enough that it could be gifted if you wanted to give it to somebody. So this is the set. There's the earrings, and these are acrylic, these pink drops, and it has the coolest chain. It has a little rope chain, and then it has this kind of flattened scroll chain, with it, which is really cool. And it actually has a name. I don't speak French, but I think, oh, there we go. Sweet Sorbet Butterfly Pendant Necklace Gift Set. Yeah, and on the other side, it's in French. And then here's the Avon tag. Let's see. There we go. There we go. SP is what it says on the back side. I think that was the designer of this piece. And there is the, oh, there's the Avon tag. So nice, a nice piece. Oh, here, it came off the, and what's interesting also about this chain is it looks like they put a little bit of enamel on the chain. It has a patina on the chain like the butterfly has. That's a natural. That's not a natural patina. That's a artificially applied patina. There it is on the back. And so it looks like they did that on, but not on the rope chain, just on the scroll chain that they put that patina. So it's a nice piece and has the mat. You can't really see it on my, it's the same color as my bead mat here. So, but there. And I can switch the earrings out if need be. And we're going to do this one for, this set is a buy it now for 8. Buy it now for 8. And there's collectability to Avon. You know, Avon has some nice stuff. So
Going to Anamora.
Going to Anamora. All righty. Let me get it all back in its box. All right. Anamora, are you okay with pierced or the pierced earrings? Going to Anamora. All right. $8. There we go. All right. Let me pull out another piece here. Okay. Well, this is what's that? As is? Okay.
As is.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Wear it in good health. So this is a pair of angel wings, and they're fixed together. They don't articulate. They're fixed together. They've got rhinestones in the upper part. It's on a snake chain. And it has an extender. Let me see what the measurement is here. I have the measurement written down already. It's 15 to 18 inches. So there's a 3-inch extender. And if you don't use the extender, then it's just 15 inches. Now, when we looked up this piece, it looked like it was a piece that may have come from the Carnegie Museum gift shop. Because there was a notation on a piece exactly like this that said Carnegie Museum. So we're doing this piece for We'll do this piece for 18. It's a really pretty piece. If you're if you're into angel wings and that sort of thing. It's in beautiful shape, beautiful condition. There's a backside of the backside's just real shiny. And those bumps are where the rhinestones are. So what's interesting about this is the pendant part is it's on the backside of the wing, so that the chain, you don't see it in the bail. It just looks like the wings are kind of floating on the chain. So we're going to do those for 18 today. All right. So I have pull the angel wings. I have kind of a holiday. It probably is more for Valentine's, but hearts, or you can wear hearts all the time. So this one's a Betsey Johnson. It's a stretch bracelet, but it has a part that's not stretchy, which is here and this is on antique brass tone chain. It has the disco ball thing here going on, and then there's a little flower with a green stone, a puffy heart, another heart with a bow, which is really cute, and it's got like red glitter resin and yellow enameling, and then there's like kind of like a purple AB that goes around the heart. And then there's this one, which is like a rose with a rhinestone. And then there is a copper puffy heart. The other one was gold tone. There's a gold tone puffy heart and a coppery puffy heart. And then finally there is just a red rhinestone that's prong set. And then the Betsey Johnson tag with the B and the J. I'm not sure if that's you may have to hit live. It looks like we're lagging. Oh yes, you have to hit live. It's right there. Live. We're not live there. Okay, there we go. So there's the Betsey Johnson tag. Right there. I can't seem to get it. There we go. BJ. There it was. So it's a different bracelet. It's really quite different. I believe these AB things are these rondelles. I believe them to be acrylic. Oh, and then on the back of this heart with the BJ, it does say Betsey Johnson also. Come on. What? Okay. So we're going to do this one today for $10 for this Betsey Johnson holiday style bracelet. If we can get all the parts there. $10, only $10. I can put it on actually to show what it looks like. So I suppose you can, wear it that way or turn it around and wear it with all the charms on the top that way or that way. Either way. Okay. All right. Well, pull the Betsey Johnson. And next up, I have another. I have a Lauren for Ralph Lauren. This one This one matches the tortoise shell bracelet you got, Lisa. It also has the tortoise shell links instead of just the solid. Has a toggle closure right here, and it's a big one. I mean, it's a big, look how shiny that is. And it has the tag, which says, oh, on the Bessie Johnson. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
Lisa's behind
Lisa.
Lisa.
Thank you,
Lisa's
Lisa.
behind Lisa. Yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let me see if this, I want to see if this, well, I'll be son of a gun. You can't really see it, but this is vintage plastic because can you see it
In frame.
in the frame? Let me get it in the frame. Okay, so it is glowing. It's glowing orange. Glowing orange. So it is vintage lucite. And let me get a length. Let me recheck the length on this one. I have written down that it's 7 inches, but let's just make sure here. Yep, 7 inches. 7 inches on the bracelet, and we're going to do the bracelet for $10. What's the matter?
No, I'm just looking at it.
Oh, yeah. Tortoise shell link with RLL charm.
And Lisa's buying this as well.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, wear this one in good health. So, you know, my vision is you could have one, you'd have the other one on one arm and then this one on the other wrist. I think they would look really cool together. So, oh, I didn't write Lisa's name on it.
I got it.
Okay, you got it. All right. Next up, this is an interesting piece. Not in its composition, but in its name. So it basically is a three strands of these beautiful silver gray metallic rondelles, and they are glass. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but they are glass crystals. But it has this tag on it that says Dia and Company, and yet the tag on the jewelry tag on it, and I don't understand, says Saatchi. Saatchi.
I have a feeling Dia and Company may be the retailer.
Yeah, maybe like Macy's selling, you know, Napier. So yeah, Dia and Company might be the retailer, and then this is a Saatchi. So it's really pretty. Would be great for the holidays. You could wear this with just about any color because it's neutral, and it measures.
Very glittery.
It's very, yes, it is very glittery. It's probably blowing the camera out. Not quite. I guess I have to measure this. I don't think I measured it. So let me take a measurement on here. Okay. Well, what the heck? I can't get the lobster claw to open.
Okay, hand it over.
All right, see if you can get the lobster claw to open. Put something there for you to look at in the meantime. You should push it down.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't think we're selling this today.
Okay, we're not going to sell that one today. Gotta do something about the lobster class.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
It was just
stuck.
It's just stuck. Now it opens freely.
Okay.
Oozes freely.
opens and closes freely. That's good. Okay. All right. So let's get a measurement on this one. Yes. Oh, and it has a really huge extender. Look at the size of this extender. I mean, wow, that's okay. So this one has a 5.5-inch extender, and the necklace itself is, oh, come on, I'm going to get these organized. All right, there we go. All right. So all right. So the shortest one measures 15 inches. And then the middle one measures 17 inches. And then the longest one measures 18 and a half on here. So really, really pretty. The camera is just not.
And those are acrylic?
No, these are glass.
Oh.
These are cool. They feel wonderful. And it's just,
And
they're silver.
And the extender's 7?
Silver. No, the extender on this, I think, was 5. Did I say? Let's see. The extender measured, 5 1/4 on the extender. So, yeah, putting it down here, you can't really see all the sparkle, but when I bring it up, you can see it's very sparkly. And it's showing blue, but it's actually just metallic, like an antique silver, but very, very sparkly and shiny. I'll put this tag back on. It keeps wanting to come off. So, oh yeah. So now it works. I think it was just stuck.
Yeah, it hasn't been
used.
It's never been used.
Yeah, it's never been used. Okay. I don't think anybody ever wore this. It's like it's brand new. All right. And so we're going to do that one for, where's the bag? Oh, okay. So today we're going to do this one for 20. I had 25 on it. So we'll do this one for 20. If there's interest. Yeah, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right, let's pull this one out here. Okay, there you go. I need a drink of water. So this next one is a Brighton, and it is new with tags. New with tags. It's so you can wear it one of two ways. You could wear it this way, or you could wear it this way, and then there's a rhinestone there. And it has like a flat Rolo chain. Here is the tag. It says Brighton. There is the jewelry tag with the Brighton B. This one had a brand new price of $62 on it. Oh, come on. There we go. 62. And we're doing this one today for 30. It's 15 inches and it has a 2-inch extender. 15 inches with a 2-inch extender. And since it's brand new, and I'll put it in a gift box, it would make a beautiful gift if you know somebody that likes Brighton and would enjoy wearing this. Beautiful piece. Brand new. Brand new. And there's the classic Brighton, clasp with the heart on it. So pretty little Brighton piece. Well, it's out of all the Brighton I've seen, it's probably one of my favorites because I'm not into all the etching and stuff that Brighton has on it, but this one's just so simple. It's simple, but it's elegant, very elegant. And the chain, there's another thing, is the chain runs through the hole in the top, right there. See? Not quite focused. Focus now?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this part of the pendant actually forms a bail as well. So 30 on that today.
Not quite focused. There you go.
It's so shiny the camera doesn't want to. It's
Too much light.
causing the camera to go wonky. So, all right. So we will pull the Brighton. And it doesn't want to go in the bag. It's buy me. There we go.
Yeah.
So I've got some Napier earrings here. They are here's the back and inside of them. Here's the back. It says Napier right there. Yeah, come on. Napier right there, but it's not focusing. Come on, focus. Focus. Hocus pocus, focus. Come on. Oh well.
There you go.
There you go. And it has the clip-on screw back, things that and they're hoop. They're sort of like hoops. There's the shape, and then this is what the front of the earring looks like. It's a two-tone. It's a silver earring with gold tone. It's like little ropes that go across, cross hatching. And we're going to do these for $10 today. $10 on these Napiers. Get them to sit upright. Boy, they just are being ornery. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. $10. Oh yes, I would love some of that. Here, hang on. Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you. They are very pretty earrings. Very, very pretty earrings. I will say, now that I pulled them off the thing, there appears to be a little manufacturer defect, but it's on the bottom. It's right there on the bottom. But nobody's going to see it because this is the way they're going to hang. So you won't see that. I was just noticing it. Definitely a manufacturer defect because it's in the metal. Okay. These go to Lisa. Lisa.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so we'll do the Charming Charlie necklace next. Now I think these are glass. Let me feel them. They feel cold to me, and they feel cold to me. I just and acrylic wouldn't feel cold. So, but this is a dark blue navy, and 3 strands of these rondelles. Here's the Charming Charlie tag. So apparently, oh, and this is this measures 20 inches with the extender. 20 inches with the extender, so it's a longer piece. Longer piece. It has, you know, the three sizes there. The extender's nice and shiny. So apparently Charming, and oh, we're going to do this one for $7 today. $7 for this Charming Charlie necklace. The Charming Charlie started in the year 2004. And in 2017, they went bankrupt. So they're not making pieces anymore. And yeah,
What happened to them?
What?
Too much time on the boat with the J. Crew guys.
Oh yeah, too much time on the boat with the J. Crew guys, huh? Yeah. Okay. I guess Charlie wasn't as charming as he thought he was, huh? Or she? Could be. We have a cousin, and her name is Charlene, and she goes by Charlie. Well, when she was younger, she went by Charlie. When she got older,
going to Lisa.
Going to Lisa. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Put your name on here. Wears in good health. I think you really like this. It's a pretty necklace. You don't see too many necklaces like that in navy. So, alrighty, let's pull out. Not sure about that one. Let's see what else we've got here. I've got some interesting Napier earrings. These also are clip screwbacks. The Napier is right there on the back. Right there, the words. And they're nice and clean on the back. These also look like they've never been worn. And this is what the front looks like. It's two-tone. See if I can. Two-tone, brushed, like a brushed silver, and then gold. The triangle part that you're looking at is gold tone. So they would go on the ears like that.
Looks like you're looking up at a skyscraper.
Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like that, like you're looking up at a skyscraper, perspective-wise. And I want to say these are about they're 3/4 of an inch long, and they are probably half an inch wide and 3/4 of an inch long. And these are $6. $6 today for these. They're really cool. And they're so lightweight that they feel like they wouldn't, hurt your ears wearing them too long, because they're
Catch the light nicely.
Yeah, they do catch the light, because it's not only the two-tone color, but the background color is brushed, and the gold tone is shiny. So there's a contrast of the color as well as the finish.
Lisa will be wearing the skyscrapers.
Lisa will be wearing the skyscrapers. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Enjoy them. Now whenever I pull out earrings that are clip or screwback or both, I think of you and I think of Nancy.
Yeah.
Like our two customers that have only wear clip-ons. So this is a pretty brooch. We don't get this brand too often. This is a Roman. It says Roman right there in the back. Right there. And it's a rocking horse. It's a two-tone rocking horse. The rocking horse itself is silver and has rhinestones, pave rhinestones, all on the rocking horse, and then the rockers of the rocking horse and the saddle are gold tone. So it's that mixed metal kind of thing. And we'll do this one for 15 today. 15 on this today. He needs a little polish on his saddle. His saddle is not as shiny as it should be. Oh, there we go. Wow. I am amazed at how nicely these work. They work so well. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. 15 on the adorable little rocking horse. He's splendid.
And who's the maker?
Roman, Roman. I thought Roman only did clothing, and although they feature jewelry in their catalog, I didn't realize that they made the jewelry as well. It was their brand name jewelry. So, yeah. Pretty little rocking horse. Very pretty.
Oh, the skyscraper.
The skyscraper.
Almost
earrings.
lost the skyscrapers under some weight.
Did you put 15 on him? Okay. 15 on the Roman brooch. All right.
Ah. Going to Lisa.
15.
You know, that was the old name. You know,
Thank you, Lisa.
The new name is Italians.
You're a funny man. You're a funny man. Okay, let's do another giveaway. What do you say?
Yeah.
Do another giveaway? I like doing giveaways. I think they're fun. Okay, let's do another giveaway. Giveaway number 2. How many do we have in chat? Just 2 people. Well, you have a 50% chance of winning then. So there's the number. That's giveaway number 2. And this is going to be for this necklace, if I can ever get it out of the bag. Okay, so this is a pretty little holiday necklace. It's if I can get all the little, so it has these little tags on them, like little charms, kind of drop down there, and then these charms have rhinestones in them, and then they have these little reddish colored beads that look like berries. They remind me of pyracantha berries. So this would be a pretty little holiday necklace. And while you're getting your numbers in, I'm going to check the length on this. So we will get out the tape measure. So the length on this necklace is 17 inches with a 2.5 inch extender. So 17 to 19.5 inches on this necklace. No branding, not signed. So, but really pretty and delicate, very delicate. If you don't like the big chunky statement necklaces, this is a way of making a statement with something that's not quite as large
Making a
and
statement without saying anything.
large and in charge, as Angela Irene would say. A large and in charge. No one else is going to put their number in, huh? All right. Go ahead and type in, if you will, please. Okay, so I pulled out the number for giveaway number 2, and it is 17.
Yep. There we go.
Yep.
Going to Lisa. She
Going
was
to
within
Lisa.
7. She's getting closer to the real number.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know, the thing about being the only person that shows up is that you get all the goodies.
Yeah.
That goes to Lisa. All right. That was fun. All right. Let's see what I've got here. Okay, so for the holidays, pearls are always a possibility. Always nice to have pearls. These are pearls by Monet. They are They're not feeling gritty to me, so I'm pretty sure that but I think they're glass. Yeah, I think they're glass pearls because there's a little bit of weight to them. And this is the new Monet logo. This is a newer Monet logo. Let's see if we can bring that up. It's like a script M.
Okay.
New with tags. New with tags. Had a $20 price on it. And it's a 16-inch necklace. And it has Monet on the back of the clasp as well. And this is a box clasp. So you push this part down and pull. Push and pull. It has a little spring there. It keeps it tight. And they are knotted in between. They're not in between. So we'll do these for 10, half off. $10 on these Monet pearls. Always classic. I always think of the preppy girl that's, at prep school, and she's got her sweater set on, and her skirt, and her skirt, her pleated skirt in plaid, of course, and a pair of pearls around, string pearls around her neck,
like a young Candace Bergen sort
yeah,
of.
Exactly, yeah.
Or who was it that was in Love Story?
Oh, Ally McGraw.
Ally McGraw.
Yeah, Ally McGraw.
Or Catherine Ross.
Right, and any of those people, even Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
With I loved Audrey Hepburn. She was such a great actress. So these are nice if you already have your string of pearls, and these can go easily. They look like they're real. They have the shine on them of real pearls. So I think they're just beautiful. Anyway, niece, grandchild, niece, cousin, anybody who doesn't have some pearls yet, these would be good for. And they're so pretty. There's two brands of costume pearls that I like, and one is Monet and one is Marvella. Marvella makes beautiful costume pearls as well. So yeah, I have my mother's real pearls, and they weren't cultured real pearls. They were the real thing, like the Japanese divers went and got from the real oysters
from the bottom of
the
lagoon, and sort of thing.
And then they were great. They were graded by the jeweler, and then put on a strand and knotted.
Yeah.
So yeah, and real pearls that are not cultured are very expensive.
Yeah.
Cultured pearls have made the market kind of decline in price, but and there's nothing wrong with cultured pearl. I mean, it's just that instead of a grain of sand going into the oyster and naturally causing the oyster to release the nacre that covers the core of the grain of sand, they implant a grain of sand in the oysters in oyster farms.
Yeah, it's kind of like artificial insemination.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like what you're doing to the oyster. And then it's still an irritant, so it tries to get rid of it by secreting the nacre. And I saw a picture of these oyster farms that they have in Japan for the cultured pearls, and they have these racks that look like ladders, and the rungs of each ladder is a shelf.
Yeah.
And they just hang them down in the water.
So I guess they don't have free range oysters anymore.
No, not free range oysters. So
you know why they not them between the pearls?
Yeah, to keep them from rubbing against each other and damaging the nacre finish.
And if the necklace breaks, you only lose one pearl.
You only lose one pearl. That is correct. If the necklace breaks, you only lose one pearl.
Sunshine Ambrosina.
Oh, hi, Marzina.
Oh,
hi. Yeah. So we were just talking about pearls and cultured pearls and things like that. And I've got these beautiful Monet pearls that were originally $20 for 10. really lovely strand of 16-inch pearls. So yeah, yeah. And you wonder why they don't do that with like necklaces that have crystals and stuff. They should be also knotted individually. So if it breaks, you only lose one crystal. Are we losing light?
No, but
Let me
I'd
see
rather
here.
be proactive here.
It still says it's at 100%, but it's 3 bars instead of. You want me to change it now? Okay, I can do that. Hang on, guys. There you go. Alrighty. Make sure I've got this facing the correct way. And push the button down and in. There we go. Quick change. 5 bars.
And you tilted the camera.
I tilted. Oh, I did tilt the camera. Sorry about that. I don't mean to make you guys seasick. Okay, so
And Sunshine is taking the.
Marzina's taking the pearls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, Amber.
Marzina.
Marzina. Okay. There's a lot of silent letters there. Marzina, do we have your.
Yes. Oh, the only thing I don't. I have Marzina's. When you sent the information for the other purchase, did you send me your email as well? Because I'm not sure you sent your email. I looked at it and I saw information, but I can't remember. Yeah, free range oysters. Yeah. I like to watch a lot of nature shows, and I tend to watch things about the sea a lot, sea creatures. And I saw a scallop and how fast a scallop can move. My goodness, they jet that water out and that just propels them. They move so quickly. It's amazing.
So when they harvest pearls,
Yeah, it kills the oyster.
oyster.
Yes, it kills the oyster. Yeah, because you have to crack open the oyster shell, and there's no real way to do that without harming the animal. Unfortunately. Okay, next item up is this bracelet by Lauren for Ralph Lauren. Here is the tag. Oh, come on. You've been going good all night. Let's go here. Come on, focus. Focus.
move slowly.
There we go. And I believe it is maybe dyed magnesite. It's interesting because there's a couple pieces on here that are darker. There's like 3 that are darker and then 3 that are lighter. And then there's these pieces here. And I think these are, yeah, they're stone. I just don't think they're turquoise. And then you have these little balls here that have little, we call them ballatinis, but they're like little opaque rhinestones. And then there's these rondelles that have rhinestones. And this is good stretch. Look how thick. I don't know if you can see how thick that stretch cord is. It's not like some of these where it's real skimpy. So anyway.
What's the name on this?
Lauren for Ralph Lauren.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So we did the comps on these and we decided to reduce it to 25. But tonight I'm going to reduce that even to 20. So I always, when I price jewelry, I always try to.
Howlite?
I don't know if it's howlite. I think it may be magnesite. I'm not sure. And the reason I'm not sure is because some of the veining is like black, and some is brown. Now I know brown is howlite, but these other pieces might be magnesite. I'm not sure, but it is a pretty bracelet. Here, I'll put it on. It's a very pretty bracelet. So we always like to reduce our prices to what we find when we do the pricing, and then I typically will reduce them even more in a live sale.
Just cause.
So just because. Did I say the price on these?
$20.
$20. $20, buy it now. Yeah. For this really pretty bracelet. Nicely done bracelet with the different colors there of the aqua. So yeah, the camera angle here just seems so far away, and it kind of takes away from the pieces because they really are pretty when you hold them up close. Yeah. Have to figure out how to get a closer view on that. So that's that one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think turquoise itself is like a birthstone for December. I think it's a birthstone for December. So, all right. So I'll pull this one, and we'll go on to a Monet brooch. A Monet brooch. Here you go. So this brooch, it's just your typical Monet gold, no stones or anything on it. Here the Monet is up here at the top. Can you see that? Is it same? Can you see?
No, it's not.
It's not yeah. It does say Monet. Very clean on the edges. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a sun or a flower.
Or a wagon wheel.
I think because the spikes coming out like that are crooked, I don't think it would be a wagon wheel. But just pretty brooch. We're going to do this one today for 11 on the Monet brooch. Buy it now. And it is, I would say it's kind of a medium size brooch. It's about 1 3/4 in diameter.
Use your loop to show the cartouche.
I'll use my, well, here, let's see if this will work. I try to do that, but I'm not sure if this will work. Here's the, let's see.
You're catching, it's the reflection of the light is.
Hang on, let me get where it's supposed to be. Can you read it?
No.
Well, I can try with the loop. I've never been successful with the loop. Let's see if the loop will work. Oh, it needs a little bit of a rub here. All right, let's see if we can. Oh dear. I feel like I'm patting my head and
rubbing your tummy.
Rubbing my tummy here. Yeah. Can you read it?
Yep. There we go.
Yeah. So it does work. Okay. Very cool. I did not know that would work. Okay. So yeah, really lovely brooch. And $11. $11. Okay. Thank you for the hint, Marzina. That's I didn't know that would work so well. Okay. I'm looking through here. I'm trying to find something that's, oh, this one's pretty. Yeah, this one's nice. Okay, so if there's no love for this one, I shall stick it back in its little baggie. No, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. So this one is another Monet brooch. This one has some like stones in it. I'm not sure what the stones are. Here's the back. There's the back. And let me see if once again I can get the Monet. Let's see if you can see it.
Okay, with the big loop, you pull the loop away from the brooch closer to the camera.
Okay. Closer to the camera, but I'm trying to get it.
You
Almost at it?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when I have it, because I can't look at the computer and look at the...
Yeah. We're missing the brooch altogether.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, it's in there somewhere.
There it is.
Got it?
Almost had it. There we go.
Okay. Monet, and this is the front. So it has varying shades of green. This is like a sea green on the outside. This is a deeper green. This is a green here with kind of like an opalite type green. And then it has the, like these cat eye lavender beads that have like a cat eye on them. You can see as I move it, you can see the lavender ones, the cat eyes. It's a real pretty brooch. And we're going to sell this one for $9 today. $9. Real pretty Monet brooch. Like I said, it's 2.5 inches at its widest part. Yeah, Marzina, I am terrible with spatial relations. Yeah, spatial stuff is really, really hard for me. I had to take organic chemistry 2 times in college because I couldn't visualize the spatial part of the molecule. And there are molecules that are left-handed molecules and molecules that are right-handed molecules, or mirror images of each other. I had the hardest time with stereochemistry because of spatial relationships.
You know, they've come up with a new thing with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quadraphonic chemistry.
Quadraphonic chemistry. Yeah. Okay. It has sound with it.
Yeah, with 2 molecules in front and 2 in the back.
I see. And it's like surround sound.
It's like surround molecule.
Surround molecule. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did retake it. I did pass it the second time around. But yeah, really flusters me. And then when I'm trying to juggle a magnifying glass, and I guess practice makes perfect. So I'll have to practice more. I'll just have to practice more. Okay, so
Marzina, do we have your email address? If not, I'd ask you to send us an email with it.
I'm going to pull that one. And what's this one? Oh, so while we're on the green kick, there we go. Did anybody get that one?
Marzina.
Oh, Marzina. Oh, Marzina got it. Oh, thank you so much, Marzina. Enjoy it in good health. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's a pretty brooch. This is Leah Sophia. And it's in this silver tone. It has the marbled satin enamel. This is the back. All right, now let's see. Let's see if you can see you should be able to see the Leah Sophia with me, not magnifying it. There we go. And so the back of the pendant has the Leah Sophia, and then also on the chain, it has the Leah Sophia tag. There you go. And this is the necklace. And it measures, let's see what it measures. It measures It measures 14 to the extender, and then the extender itself is another 2 3/4 inches. Okay. And it has this interesting chain, because down here the chain is kind of chunky chain, and then you come up here and the chain changes to Rolo chain, still quite chunky, but Rolo chain. And then your extender is typical, extender type chain. And we're going to do this one for $9 today. $9 on this one. I'm just going to polish up the back here a little bit. My fingers got all over it. And there we go. Has just if in the right light, if you kind of tilt it, you can see there's a little scuff mark there, and there's a little mark there, which I'm trying to buff out, but it's in beautiful condition. Beautiful shape. Very pretty. $9. Okay. Guess I should pull it up so you can actually see the pendant, right? Oh, well. Oh, here's a nice chunky bracelet. And this is an RLL as well. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know why it didn't get marked as RLL. Okay. So I'm going to pull the Lea Sophia. Bye-bye, Lea Sophia. Play nicely with the others. Okay. This is a nice holiday bracelet as well. If you're into chunky chain, and this is chunky chain, let me tell you. So it's textured, and it is a Lauren by Ralph Lauren. Let's see if that's big enough. It should show up. There we go. So it has a fold over clasp, which is also textured, so that when you actually have it fastened, it blends in with the, wow, that's a stiff one. Okay, wait a second.
Show it on camera.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get the, oh, I see what happens. This one you have to be careful, because this link kind of wants to turn on you, and you can only fasten it if this little straight part fits in there, and that's the only way it'll fasten. So there it is, fastened. Beautiful, very clean. Very clean. Let's see what it looks like on. It's a nice bright gold tone. Very bright gold tone. Okay. Oh, why can't I? Can't. Trying to do this. Well, let's just do it like that, because it's too hard for me to fasten it. So that's what it will look like on my very white skin. Pale white, because I never go out in the sun. All right. And it measures, I think this one's a 7.5. Let's see. So from the clasp to the, actually it's more like 7.25. I have 7.5 written down, but it's really a 7.25. Yeah. So we'll make that 7 1/4 on the. We're going to do this one for 10 today. $10 on this RLL gold tone bracelet. And beautiful. There's not even any wear. Usually these bracelets get wear right here on the clasp from being open and shut all the time. But this one has no wear on it. So either somebody didn't wear it for very long, or it's basically brand new, but it's not on.
Or they wore it and just held their hand still.
Oh, yeah. That'd be kind of weird. Okay. Oh, Marzina, thank you. Thank you, Marzina. I think you'll enjoy that one. That's really, really pretty. All right. What do we have here? I'm not seeing a brand on this one. And I know we have all branded jewelry today. So let me find out where the brand is. Oh, RLL. Okay. So this is another Lauren for Ralph Lauren. Is that clear?
Yep.
All right. Here's the back side of the pendant. Very nice, clean. And the pendant, well, this actually matches the bracelet that we sold a couple items back, because this looks like a similar stone to the bracelet. Now this one has the little, I didn't take it off. It's got like, it had a tag on it, but it doesn't have a tag on it anymore. I don't know how people, I don't know if people just take the tags off or if they just, I can't imagine wearing it with that on there, but anyway. Okay, so this one fully extended is, let's see, is 20 inches. 20 inches fully extended, and the extender itself is 2 inches. So 18 to 20 inches on this one. And we're going to do this one for 12 today. 12. Pretty necklace. I guess I should have put it together with the bracelet because they look like they match. But I don't have all of the necklace in focus there. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Any interest in this one? Did we lose Lisa? No, Lisa's still here. That's a pretty design. Love the design. Okay. What is up next? Let's see. Oh, this is a different Monet, isn't it? All right. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. And there we go.
Well, have a good evening, Lisa.
All right, Lisa. Yeah, I've heard that COVID kind of lingers with people and they have fatigue for quite some time. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. Lisa, get some rest. Sleep well. Thank you for coming and being with us today. We really appreciate and value you. Value all of our customers. Okay, this one's a Monet. And it does have some wear on it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull this one until it gets cleaned. It needs a better cleaning.
Okay.
So just mark that clean. Okay. We'll still do a Monet. We'll do a different Monet. This is a vintage Monet necklace. And at first I was going to start taking these knots out of it, but I realized that they're part of the design. So it has these knots every so often. There's a knot. So yeah, knotted rope design. It's vintage Monet because we have the sister clasp right there. You know, it reminds me of a mini ice pinchers of when they used to. Well, now I'm not that old, but I know from reading in history that they had these like caliper type of tongs, I guess, that they would get a block ice tongs, and they would get a block of ice and then deliver it to someone's home for their ice box. And this one does say Monet. It doesn't have a tag, but let's see. That says patent. Let's see what the other side says. Wow, it's really hard to read that. It does say Monet. It doesn't have a tag, but it does say Monet on the clasp. So let's see if we can do this little trick again. So we'll hold this up to the camera like that. And then we'll try to put there. Am I doing it?
Yep.
There's where it says Monet.
Okay.
Okay. So it's this, there's no extender on this either. So it is a 16.5-inch necklace. And we're going to do it for $8. I'll buy it now for $8. Little vintage, delicate vintage Monet knotted necklace.
And going to Marzena.
Going to Marzena. Thank you, Marzena. Enjoy it. I love the sister clasp. I wish they would still use that instead of the lobster clasp. I just feel it's a hardier clasp that holds better. Okay, thank you so much. Wear that one in good health. All right. Let's bring out some. I've got these Monet door knocker earrings, and they're little baby door knocker earrings. They're so cute, but they are little. They're just little teeny tiny door knocker earrings. Let me get them. Okay. There we go. So this is what they look like. They're so teeny and cute. There they are. Little door knockers. They articulate. And the Monet on these is on, oh goodness, let's try this again. Is on the bottom. Let's see if we get that. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Except it's not clear. Come on. There we go. Yay. And they also say Monet on the earring backs. On the earring backs here. I really do feel like I'm patting my head and rubbing my stomach with this. It's just.
There you go.
Okay. So, and they're in good condition. They're just so cute. They're so adorable. If these don't sell, I'll probably end up keeping them. I'll tell you. Anyway, little itty bitty Monet earrings.
Let's go with that teeny weeny polka dot
bikini. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there they are. And comps on this were all over the place, from 13 to 19 to 38. We're going to do $8 on them today. $8.
Okay.
Well, I think the person that had 38 on them was kind of out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I really do think that when I get a huge amount and it's not in keeping with the other comps, then I just think the person's greedy.
Yeah.
So they're really cute though. They're just adorable. So
They probably fit the itsy bitsy spider.
what?
They probably fit the itsy bitsy spider that
The itsy bitsy
Marzina has.
Marcina, thank you so much. Yes, they are. They're itsy bitsy. They are just itsy bitsy and they're so cute. They're just so, so cute. Okay, to Marzina. Marzina. Marzina, you're from Poland, right? Originally? My great what'd you say? Oh, teeny weeny little polka dot bikini. Yes. Yeah, my great grandfather was from Pinsk. And I think that at the time he was there, I think it was Poland. You know, those borders around there kept changing all the time. So yeah, born and bred. Yeah, born and raised. Yeah. Yeah. So and my great grandmother who he married, she was from Minsk, supposedly, but now we have somebody doing our family history from a different cousin, and he said, well, no, she wasn't from Minsk originally. She was from Lithuania. I'm not sure which city. So yeah, yeah, kind of confused about that there because I know I have Russian and Polish um, ancestry and some German as well. But yeah, alrighty. So I've got another. Well, you put a lot of Monet in here for me to sell today. Everything I pull out is Monet.
Well,
It's Monet, Monet, Monet all day. All right. We do have a lot of Monet. We have a tremendous amount of
we have
Monet. Gallon
of
bag fulls
Monet.
of Monet. But you know, it's very classic jewelry. So, all right. So here is this Monet brooch. Let's try this again. Oh, man. Okay. If I can get. There it was. I just hit it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. And it's very clean, very, very clean on the backside, on the edges, and on the front. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 interlocking circles to make the design. Come on, focus. There we go. And we're going to do this as a buy it now for 15. 15 on this Monet brooch. Monet all day. Monet, Monet.
We have too much Monet.
Yeah, well. Who's the buyer for this company?
Yeah. I like Monet.
I know, so do I. So you
But
keep buying Monet.
Yeah.
So real pretty brooch though. Real nice brooch. Okay. Well, let's see, what else do we have? We have we have this J. Crew necklace. Let's try that. Just to get off the Monet for a while. Okay. So put the Monet brooch back in its bag. So we have a sassy tassel, as Margaret would say. Actually, we have 2 of them. 2 sassy tassels. They're all beaded. Sassy tassels, sassy tassels. This is a J. Crew. So they have 2 tassels at the bottom linked with this jump ring. And then there's this Rolo chain, and it's quite long. And then it comes into this larger Rolo chain extension. And here is one side of the J. Crew. Come on. Okay, and there is the other side of the J. Crew. So let me, this one has already been pre-measured and really long. So it measures 32 to 34 inches with the that can't be right because that extender is more than 2 inches. Maybe not. It says 32 to 34 on here. And we're going to do this one for $10. Comps were 15 to 25 on it. Do this for $10 today. They buy it now. Sassy, sassy, sassy tassels. Sassy tassels. And it's in that kind of brushed antique gold that J. Crew likes to use. And these look like, yeah, the beads are, what's interesting here is the beads are on chain. Somebody beaded these on the chain. So, yeah, which is kind of unusual because you don't usually see them beaded on chain. It gives them more articulation when you walk, I guess. Ooh. Yeah. I can't stop playing with them because they're fun to play with. I like playing with the jewelry.
Yes, that's fine.
I like playing with the jewelry. It's fun. It's fun. All right.
Isn't that one of my questions for you?
What's that?
You having fun?
Yes. Yes. Peter constantly asks me if I'm having fun doing this. And I say yes, because the day I say no is the day we don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And I am having fun. I do like handling the jewelry and looking at the jewelry. So, and I don't have any of the stresses or pressures of teaching. No
Right.
grading, no mouthy kids that are telling you off, no grading to do,
no administrators, no lesson plans.
No lesson plans. Oh man, there's so many things about doing jewelry that are so much nicer than teaching. Yeah, so much nicer than teaching. All righty. Well, I'll pull this one. Maybe I'll keep this and wear it myself.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we're going to do a Liz Claiborne. And it's a mini. I call it a mini statement necklace because it looks like a mini statement necklace. It is. It's just got these 4 pieces. 5. I'm sorry, 5 pieces. Here is the tag. Can you read that?
Yes.
Okay. This is how clean it is. It's just another one of these pieces that I don't think was ever worn. Very, very clean on the backside. And very clean, of course, on the front side. And it has this Rolo chain. And then an extender. And let's get a... I have 16 inches on this. Let me just check. Let me just check. Yeah, at the end of the extender, it's actually 16 and a half inches. Oh, and this is what's really cool about this. Watch this. I'm gonna turn the light off for a minute. Watch this. They glow. Can you see? They glow. So we have vintage lucite there because they glow. Okay. And we're going to do this one for $8 for this vintage blurry. Come on. There we go. $8 for the Liz Claiborne. Call it the mini statement. I thought high school. Oh, you taught high school special ed. Yeah. You know, the sad thing was the last school that both Peter and I taught in is actually our neighborhood high school. And it has a higher than normal or average special ed population. And we had classes that were just stuffed with kids that were on IEPs, and neither one of us had any what do they call it?
Paraprofessional.
Paraprofessionals to help us in the classroom. So, you know, we didn't have a sped teacher to help us in the classroom, and we didn't have any assistants to help us in the classroom, and we just became overwhelmed.
Yeah, I had one girl who was just off the wall crazy. This was the beginning of the school year. And so I called her mom to find out what was going on. And the mom said, well, I took her off her medication at the beginning of summer school. I guess I ought to get a new prescription.
Yeah. Yeah. Peter, you taught algebra and trig. Peter taught algebra 1 and geometry. He really loved teaching geometry. And I taught biology and human anatomy and physiology to the upperclassmen. So yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult. Chicago Public Schools. Wow, we have family in Chicago. We were there actually six years ago.
Yeah,
6 years ago. 6 years ago last June, July, and we were there for July 4th. We actually sat in lawn chairs on the beach of Lake Michigan and watched the fireworks. And you could hear the waves on the beach, and you could sometimes see lights from a ship out on the lake. But yeah, it was real cool until the wind changed and the fireworks started falling. They were coming over and fall. The ash from the fireworks as actually falling on us and particulate matter. I know. I keep trying to focus, and it doesn't want to do it. There we go. All right, so let's pull this piece, and I have some earrings here from Talbot's, and they're new on card. So I'll show you this in just a sec. So these are interesting earrings. They're on lever backs, and on the Talbot's card. I'm not sure what this is actually. It's pretty, and it sort of has an AB finish inside when you look inside the stone. Here's the Talbot's card, says 1950. They were reduced to $17, and I'm going to make them $12 for these Talbot earrings, and my voice is starting to go. But they're very nice and clean. Here's the back side of them. There's the back side. And they are very pretty. So I'll just put them up here. I got to get a drink of water before I lose my voice. So what did I say, 15 or 12? 12. Yeah, we'll do these for 12. And they do have nice lever backs on them. Mm. And I have some other information here. They have a 3/4 inch drop. So the part of the part here of the pendant part of the earring is 3/4 inches long. I can't wear those shoulder duster type earrings. They drive me nuts. Just drive me nuts. Are we here by ourselves? Oh no,
No.
no. It said 2 and then it flipped back to 4. Um, yeah, I had on some longer earrings once, and we went out to like a doctor's appointment or something, and they get stuck in other stuff. They get in the mask and all that other stuff. So yeah, I just can't wear them. I have enough of them though. Okay, so we'll pull these, and I'll give these to Peter. How was teaching in the Chicago schools? I wonder. Okay, this piece, these are Monet. Again, we're back to the Monet again. These have a 1-inch drop. They're nice and clean, very clean. Let's see if you can. So the backs on these say Monet, and the earrings also say Monet. Let's see if I can. They are so sparkly. I'm not sure I can get the Monet in the camera. Oh, come on.
Tough teaching in the Chicago schools.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's not just Chicago.
Yeah.
It's not just Chicago. I can't get it. I'm going to do these for 10 today. For 10. Let's see. Yeah, I think the worst thing that happened to the teaching profession was the cell phone, because the kids want to be on the cell phones, and at least here in Arizona, we can't. We don't have a whole lot of leverage in the to, like, I wanted to have like a thing with pockets, and every class period the students would, they'd have a number assigned to them, and they'd put their phone in that pocket. That you can't do it here. You can't take the phones away from the kids, even if it's just for class. So,
Well, thank you, Marzina.
Thank you, Marzina. Enjoy these. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah, I had one student, and he sat there all during class, and as much as I tried to get him off the phone, he just sat there, and then he told me he was going to take classes online. His mother was working it out. She was going to do online classes, but he kept coming to my class and just sitting there. And the other students wanted to know why he was allowed. Well, I said he's not allowed. He's just doing it again. He's doing it because he wants to do it. I can't. There wasn't much I could do. And if you had a student taken out of your classroom for to go to the quote the principal's office, basically, they were back in the classroom within 5 minutes. Yeah. The monitors would come and take them out, and then they'd be back in the classroom. So here's the reverse side of this piece. This is a J. Crew statement. It has these really pretty little bead caps. Look at those bead caps, little filigree bead caps on it. Here's the J. Crew. Wow, I'm just getting fumble fingered. Okay, here's the J. Crew. And here's the front. So these pieces, the bigger pieces, notice that there are 2 different colors of green. I hope they're coming off on the screen that way. But these big pieces are faceted. All of these are faceted. And then the little ones are just the balls. Just the little balls off of them here. And this one this is one of the longer statement necklaces I've seen. It is the chain on it.
Is it gold tone?
Yeah, it's a brushed gold tone. It's the J. Crew finish. Oh, I measured it already. 24 to 27 inches. Okay. The comps on this were $24 to $35. I have it marked 18. I'll do it for 15. I'll do it for 15. It is one of the longer necklaces. Yeah, we just didn't. I had one school that I taught at. It was a middle school, and I took the phone. I did take the phone away from the student after he was really not being in compliance at all. And because he had violated it so many times that day, I was allowed to take the phone away and call the parent. The parent was angry with me instead of her child. She should have been angry with her child for disobeying the teacher, but she was angry at me that I made her come down to the school to give her son the cell phone. And just to prove how angry she was at me, right in front of me, she handed her son's cell phone back to him and then walked out of my classroom. See, if the teachers don't get the support of the parents, like in my day and in Peter's day, you would have been paddled if you violated a class rule that many times. You just didn't get that many chances. I remember witnessing a paddling in third grade. We were all ready to go to recess, and this one boy who was kind of the class clown kind of person, the teacher made us stand there and wait and watch while he got paddled in front of us. So I know that psychologically that's not great, but I never went to the principal's office. You never went to the principal's office because there was that awe of the teacher rules the classroom. We don't have that here and now. The administration doesn't cover you, and the other teachers are not supportive. The parents are not supportive. I mean, how are you supposed to teach in that environment? So, yeah, very, very difficult. That's why this is so much fun, because we just don't have the stress and the pressure. I was having stomach aches all the time, and my IBS was in high gear. Couldn't deal with it. Just couldn't deal with it. Okay, so let's see. We're a bit over 2 hours, going on 2 hours. This one is a Trifari, a plain Trifari, not a crown Trifari. These are pretty common. There's the tag. Can you read that?
Want to focus as I can. IBS and MS.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine battling both of those. I had my cluster headaches and migraine headaches. I had this, and I had it, and then I lost it. I'm practicing with Marzina here.
Almost. There you go. You can see the writing, but it's not in
focus.
Yeah.
I am determined to get this.
What if you use the big magnifying glass?
And try this one.
Yeah.
There you go. You can see for Friday.
The little darlings will do that to you, won't they?
What'd you write?
Chronic migraines and anxiety.
Well, actually, Peter was teaching at this one middle school. So this is basically the rope chain with the silk cord running through it, and it measures 24 inches. And we're going to do this for $8 today. $8. Peter had a student actually assault him, and Peter was bent over the trash can, trying to push some stuff down in the trash can, and the student pushed his head right into the wall, and he already has like, what is it, four cervical vertebrae,
Yeah, it's 4 up
four,
there
and
and 3 at the
three
bottom.
in his, yeah, four cervical vertebrae.
Martina's getting this.
Oh, Marzina's getting this. Oh, thank you so much, Marzina. It's a very I have one just like this. So, and I have matching earrings and a bracelet. So I didn't need another one. Enjoy this. So he was in a car accident in 2008 and he herniated 7 discs, 4 in his cervical neck and 3 in his lumbar area. So when the student pushed him right into the wall head first, with his head down, he had a concussion. He got a concussion. He blacked out. And so we prosecuted the student, but yeah,
Nothing happened.
nothing really happened. I think Peter got some money. He had to do community service, and Peter got some money from from him to reimburse. But yeah, it wasn't
Worth the headache.
Yeah, it wasn't worth the headaches of doing it. And we had to constantly go down to juvenile court. And it's not that we live far from there. It's just, the constantly having to go down there and get substitutes for, the days you have court. Yeah, just wasn't a good situation. So these are Monet's. They look very similar to the Talbot's earrings. Very similar to the Talbot's earrings. But these are studs. They say Monet on the back of the earring. We got it with all this mess on the back of the card. I think they were given to somebody as a gift, and then they ended up where they ended up. And then on the back of the earring, let's see if we can get this with a large one here. So let's see if we can. So on the bottom there, it says Monet. I had it there for a minute. There it is.
Yay.
So on the earring, it says Monet. On the earring back, it says Monet. And then the card, of course, says Monet. And we're going to do these for $8. $8 on these. I'm wondering if they glow in the dark too. Oh, they do. So they're this kind of greenish color. See that? It's kind of a greenish color. Now watch. They turn blue. Well, it's not showing blue on the camera, but I'm looking at a very bright ice blue. Really bright ice blue. I guess UV doesn't come through the camera very well.
No.
But yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Yay. So, did Marzina take these?
Marzina's.
Oh, thank you, Marzina. Thank you so much. Well, since it's only you in the chat.
Well, maybe not. There's 5 people.
Oh, there are 5 people?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if we can get enough people for a giveaway.
Probably. Let me do one more piece and then get away.
One more piece. Well, I only have 2 left that you pulled for me anyway. So, and this one could stand a little polish. Let me see if I can clean. Oh, so this one has it's a Monet. Let's see if you can see the Monet there. Yeah. And this one has a little color, a little plate loss right there. Now I do have a pen, a gold pen that I can fix that with. And it is on the back side, but I would still fix it. And then this is the front. So it's a leaf. The front is fine. The front is perfectly fine. So it's a leaf. And this one is $10 today. I had 15 on it, but I'm marking it down to 10. Yeah, I had 15 on it. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
And I'm going to mark this one down to 10. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I saw a post about teaching, and it said something about, teachers should have. Oh, first thing is it listed like, pro football player, pro basketball player, a model, all these different professions that don't require a lot of knowledge except for the sport, knowledge of the sport, but that's it. And then it said, had the teacher's average salary, and said something about, the fact that teachers should get more than teachers should get large sums of money for what they do, instead of the paltry.
And it's going to Marzina.
Oh, thank you, Marzina. You want me to go ahead and touch that up with the pen? In fact, if you do, let me just, can you grab that box right there?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think this is the box. I think this is the one. Yeah, there it is. And so let's see. There's that's the silver one, and then this is the gold one. Oh, yeah, gold and silver. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I bought these from Amazon, and they're oil based instead of acrylic based. So I figured that with the oil base, it would last longer than an acrylic based pen. You got to give them a good shake. And then I just put it here, get the flow started on the pen. Come on. There we go. There we go. Wow. You just don't even know that it was fixed. That's cool. Yeah, that's very cool. It has to dry. But yeah, nice. The only thing is, I noticed, is that they don't dry shiny. So you can use them on brushed gold and brushed silver finishes, but they don't dry shiny. So yeah, blow on it a little bit. And huh?
It's like painting.
Yeah, it's like painting nails. Okay, so we'll put that one in here. This is for Marzina. No, Marzina. I love your name, by the way. It's such a pretty name. Okay. So we're going to do giveaway number 3. This is giveaway number 3. That's a number sign, not a dollar sign. Why does it look like a dollar sign? There we go. And giveaway number 3, I'm going to do this beautiful, now this is sparkly for the holidays. This is a beautiful necklace. So it's got these crystals. Where's the closure? There it is. Okay. So it has these crystals. They're teal. They're teal. And they have a gold tone luster on them. And then they've got this color, which is kind of like mauve with a gold tone luster on it. And let's see how long this necklace is. Let's see. I think, let's see. This necklace is 32 inches. Nice length and very, very sparkly. Very, very sparkly.
So it's teal, and it's more like a mint than a teal.
No, I would say it's teal because it has blue and green in it.
Okay. What's the other color?
And the other color is like a mauve, almost like a dark mauve, or maybe a dark, I don't know. Okay. Now this color has like a slipperette finish on it. So when you move them around, they're purple and they're gold. It's a really pretty necklace. Okay, so numbers 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Your name means dreams. Oh, wow. That is cool. That is very cool.
My name means rock.
Peter
Yeah,
means rock.
yeah. I think in Greek, and that's what's above my shoulders.
Well, I don't have that all in camera, do I? Let's do it that way then.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's just us and Marzina.
Us and Marzina?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Marzina, you're going to get the necklace, and the number was 9.
So 7 is close to
So
9.
you were pretty close. You were very close. All right. So this one goes to Marzina. Beautiful necklace. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. All righty. Well, I think that's going to be about it for now.
That was 40.
Yeah. Well, I have one left in there.
No.
The purple plastic earrings, the plastic purple earrings, the A ones. So yeah, we went through about 40 pieces. So thank you so much for coming in and checking in. And I will get that those other chains out to you. I have not tested them, but we bought them from a reputable dealer at the bead show when we went to the bead show. So I mean, I can test them for you if you want, but I feel that if the dealer was not reputable, they wouldn't be selling there. So yes, on that rock, yeah.
So Sunday we have 2 broadcasts a week. Thursday at 4:30 Pacific, and Sunday brunch. That's where we show top 40 new arrivals. They're all marked. And Sunday brunch starts at 10 o'clock Pacific. And
no, not 10 o'clock Pacific. Oh,
yeah.
It's 1 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12.
So 12 would be 12 Central.
Yeah, it would be 9 Mountain. It would be 11 Mountain and 10 o'clock.
11 Mountain. Yeah, 11. Yeah, this is the weird time of year where we're further along in the day than Pacific. Yeah, yeah.
So, and that's mostly unmarked stuff and
beautiful stuff, but unmarked.
Yeah,
a lot of pieces were made that are beautiful that are unmarked. So yes, I will test it for you just in case. I will do that. In fact, I've got my testing kit right here by my feet. So
okay.
yeah, we'll do that. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. When I invited you in, I didn't expect you to purchase anything. So we really do appreciate you supporting the channel with your purchases. And I checked the calendar, and December 7th is fine for us. Other than it being Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, December 7th is fine. And I believe you said that you start at 7. Did you say 7 Eastern or 7 Central? Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, it's got plenty of time to work out the details.
Okay. Well, I'm going to add it to our calendar, and we really appreciate you extending that offer to for us, because we have to network to get more subscribers, and I want to have a giveaway at 300, and we're at 271 right now.
Yep.
So another 29, and we'll be there.
Yep.
Anyway,
Okay.
It was a pleasure having you in with us today. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to be sparkly.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.